No, we love Lentini here. Amazing, amazing commentary. So glad to be on the mic with him here.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. It's great to finally get to work with you on the mic and not just for the rest of the event.
There we go. All right, Millia Rage for Taters, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
I'm not seeing a soul bad guy being hovered here, and that's where it starts you, right?
Sarah, we just learned lying does not pay the bills. You better commit.
Oh, okay, we're going back. We're going on some sign music. I'm for it.
Ram, okay.
Okay, we've been baited.
We got played for absolute fools. Let's see if it pays off.
All right, the fist bump happened, which I'm thinking.
That was rock, by the way.
Yeah? Yes, it was.
I could have just played rock.
Hey, we would have gone to round 2. It would have kept going.
Second have at least gone to round 2. This is my legacy, just trying to get to round 2.
All right. Millia going to go for the pressure on the overheat. Ram is disgusting this patch, apparently.
Yes. I mean, she's always been, like, on the upper end. But
yeah. The new way the swords work, though, I mean, you can't pick them up. They come to you after time, so.
Which was a good change.
I agree.
As someone who plays a bit of this character, she did not need all that.
Okay. But that new rock move is so, I mean, it's been around for a little bit, but it's still just so good. Okay. What's the mix?
Yeah, I feel like part of the strength of that is not necessarily the move in a vacuum. It's when you add it to the rest of the kit, because your opponent is going to get stuffed out. They're going to be trying to space around your long-range normals. And as soon as you catch them walking, you throw out the rock.
Yep. Oh, the side switch on the burst. Going to give Taters a disadvantage. Ooh.
Oh. PRC combos.
They have enough to finish. Yes, they do. I like the PRC combos. Okay.
Oh. Okay, going for a little bit of Rekka pressure there. Not able to find it. Sarah just trying to space out, get out of range, because Taters' whole game plan is going to be the rush down. You've got that bad moon mix coming out as well with the knockdowns there, and of course, you've got so many other options to keep the pressure going. That's what this character is known for.
Okay. Yeah, no, doesn't get to the wall, but pretty dang close. Oh, the pressure's there. Drops at the very end, and now big opportunity for Sarah Badguy. Does she get wall to wall? Not quite, but
oh, the reaction from Taters.
Boom. All right.
Great reaction there from Taters, finding a way through, keeping it even in this game number 1. But that's a big call out that you've spent now.
Yep. I mean, it's gonna be in the back of their head now, which, you know, it's also a good thing in its own.
We haven't seen a lot of the Oki setups yet from Taters.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of the fireball setups, projectile there.
It's so important. There we go. Finally, we see the disc come out, and you can see how much comes out of that hair car as well. And now you are in the loop. This is the Millia core gameplay loop, if you will. Not able to close that out yet, but putting you in a bad spot.
Okay. Wow, assault. Here we go.
Using all the resources on that combo, but now you got nothing left in the tank. Meanwhile, Taters almost full on everything.
There's the burst. Uh-oh.
Yo, hold up.
This is scary. Who's doing the aggression?
The dash back to stall. Gets just enough meter to use that YRC with a positive bonus. Oh, deflect shield. Sarah Badguy, you're nasty. The low not going to be quite enough. Now Sarah has managed to reset the neutral. This is your win con. You have to play keep away, but you're running out of time. Another red RC, masterfully using those resources to fight back into that match and take game number 1.
Jeez Louise.
Wow.
Yeah, that was okay. I think we're finally going to see a game that's not a 3-0.
Yeah, good morning.
I'm ready. Okay.
Deceit seems to be paying off for Sarah Badguy.
Uh-huh.
It was close, though.
For the first one, but how long will it last? What's the shock factor?
That's true. You know, people who are, like, perennial liars actually grow additional gray matter in their brain because they have to remember so many lies and all the strands that come off of it.
Oh, my gosh.
It's been studied scientifically.
Okay.
So if you ever want to get Giga Brain, become a pathological liar.
Just lie to everyone, always. All right, no hard knockdown, but positive bonus for Millia Rage. I like this. So if you don't get that hard knockdown, I mean, you got to just respect the wake-up buttons from Ram after that.
Yes, you do.
And Sarah's just been running in afterwards, not giving it any respect. Can you finish this combo? Get into the wall, just spin in the first super. A little bit of a pickup afterwards. Another super on the way.
There you go. You mentioned that positive bonus. Both of those supers coming out because of it. Not quite enough to kill, but you've got more positive bonus.
Fuzzy? No.
Doesn't even need it. And you expecting that fuzzy? That's exactly why that worked.
That's exactly why it worked. 100%.
I feel like these last 2 games have been such a great clinic in showing the importance of that positive bonus on the wall break. Why people will often, rather than keeping their opponent in the corner, opt to let them reset the neutral in exchange for that, because those resources are so valuable to extend your turn. Ooh. Okay, interesting break on the Rekka there.
Oh, that instant dust. So good.
Sarah keeps going for that. You do the wild assault into the dust, and then there's a mix-up that comes after that, and Taters is struggling to deal with it.
Okay,
oh.
No swords left. Yellow RC, there we go. Ooh.
Kick him while he's up.
Just the toes.
Yeah, watch the toes. Yo, hold this foot real quick.
Okay. Yo, these overheads. How did you block that? You're crazy, Sarah. Uh-huh.
Okay, disc setups. This worked really well for Taters in round 2 of game number 1. And once again, we're seeing the same thing. As soon as you get those disc setups started, it gives Taters so much comfortability. And now on the verge of a perfect, just like that. TRC.
There you go. All right, 1-1. First of our top 16. First time going to anything other than a 3-0, I believe.
All right, run me that rematch. Oh, wait, we're thinking.
Yeah?
I think just maybe taking a deep breath. Yeah, no character swaps. I always respect when I see players not mash go next.
You know, they got to actively think about what's going on there. You know, maybe we see the Sarah swap. I baited you. I wasn't playing Soul, but now I am.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's something we'll see if we go to a game 5.
It's the character development arc. Like now, honesty really is the best policy. Roll credits.
Wow. Okay, that breather helping out Sarah Badguy.
Side note, I'm noticing in the background, we've got a big crowd coming up just for these winners quarters of Strive. Very exciting to see the community excited to watch their game.
Oh, instant overhead. Boom. There you go, positive bonus. Burst gonna come back real quick, same with the tension meter.
Yeah, Taters in a fantastic spot right now, about to get that burst. If you even need it, might just go for a wild assault to extend a combo, and still has a super on lock in the background. There's that burst.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Yeah, like, I mean, that mix is so scuffed. That's Millia's whole, that's her whole thing.
It's all, yeah, and it always has been. I mean, you know, we got, I say that, we're getting into it, but the Rekkas from Ram, everything's just the pressure. I'm excited to see what these guys can dig deep for.
Okay, Rekka reset into the corner. Opportunity for Sarah. Baits the burst. No resources of your own, though. Cannot get a hard knockdown.
Oh. Oh, didn't get the Roman cancel there.
Oh, what a throw call out from Sarah. Okay.
All right.
And that's 2 games up. It's not over yet, but Taters on the back foot going into game number 4. Now it's your turn to take a deep breath before we reset, before we run it back.
Oh. Yeah, where we going? Nice. The explosion timing after that dust goes crazy. Just a light jab. You're staying in that corner.
Yeah, trying to maximize the damage there. You're not going to get scaled too hard off of that for it to be worth it. Disc setup, though. We've seen what this does for Taters. This time, Sarah had the space and the red RC into the dust combo.
All right, willing to not spin the burst.
What an extension.
And that's going to take it.
What an extension from Sarah on the cusp of taking this in 4. Taters on the back foot going into this, and there you go. The instant jump quarterback slash going to do so much damage.
Okay. Yeah. Making her, doesn't have that second sword available on the side of Ram. Oh, here comes, it's back. Oh, beautiful mix. What's the,
dude, what even happened with that
I'm guessing
mix?
wrong every time, but this Ram is not.
Sarah found an opportunity. It was another one of those situations where you don't really know what your opponent's going to do, but you know they're not throwing out a hitbox, so just mash grab.
Oh my
drop
gosh.
shield too early. Sarah had the read, but not the timing, and you're going to pay for it with your life. Great air extension from Taters, bringing us to a last round.
All right. Taters, can you force the game to 5? All right, you get the burst. That's a good start.
Oh, again, so good at converting in the air is Taters. The hair car
supering?
as well.
All right.
We might be going to a game 5, Frenchie.
Hey, there's a chance. You gotta take this mix. What is it? Are we safe jumping? We run up? Low. Good block on the side of Sarah as she finds the way out, but a positive bonus. Giving a little bit of room for Taters.
Sarah does have some resources. This is your opportunity.
Yep.
Do you try to save out for a hero burst at the very end here, or is this an opportunity for a wild assault extension? Okay, YRC. Doesn't get anything. Oh! Oh! One more chance! One more chance!
Finish. Finds the end and closes it out for Taters as we're going to a game 5, Lentini.
Yes, we are.
All right. What do you think? Are we staying?
I think.
All right. The Sarah Badguy mix-up is complete.
We're committing to the lies and deceit.
I'm for it.
Look, at least you're going down holding true to yourself. However, Sarah looking pretty solid.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, these
this
tick
isn't
throws.
Street Fighter 6, right?
Yo, run it back. One more.
Oh,
you heard a throw?
Yeah. Okay.
Bro, was that necessary?
Hey, close out the rounds while you can. Oh my gosh.
You know what, fair enough. You can't bring that tension with you. The sweep, though, that's big. Sarah putting on so many mix-ups in this final game, these final rounds. Barely missed spacing on that far slash. Now able to find it. Taters now a chance of your own with the side switch.
How do you keep this mix going? Oh, no mix-up. Ooh, when do you burst? Where are you doing it? Right there.
Oh!
Punish.
Again, the mix-ups, right? Sarah has not been going for that. Now to find the line will hit, but it's getting awfully close.
Oh my gosh, this could go either way. Who's going to find the straight connection? Millia Rage. Oh, one mix. The Bad Moon doesn't Roman cancel it. Has to spin it there. One throw.
Oh my goodness, Millia channeling all of that rage now with one final mix-up on the round to bring you to yet another last game, last round situation. Taters making a statement. You're low on resources, though. You do not have a burst, but speaking of not having a burst, neither does Sarah, as you messed up with that wild assault, not able to get the conversion.
Okay, low punish, here we go. Oh, the double dash forward.
Resources being spent left and right. We do see some tension on Sarah's side. Taters trying to build back the same counter hit. That's big. Push him into the corner.
Oh, give him space to move. They're doing it.
Oh, I love that from Sarah. Did not even go for the swing, recognizing you're sitting in the FD. I'm just going to dash forward, push you into the corner, and that is where I will thrive.
Where do you spin? That overhead once again.
We still got one sword. How do you use it? Tries to dash out, no escape. Sarah called it out, managed to keep him into the corner.
Okay. Oh, punish.
Hey,
over. What's the mix?
not
Good
over.
blocks from Sarah.
Just like that, it is not over. Another deflect shield. Sarah has been the purloiner of those throughout this and making a statement with that confident Rekka series to close it out in the final moments. It was looking so dicey as Taters got out of the corner, started to run the mix, started to get the disc setups, which has historically ended so badly. But Sarah, when they needed it most, found a way out.
It was such good gameplay, both sides. I feel so good about what you are. And if this was winners, we're definitely going to see someone again. I mean, that's almost guaranteed. Absolutely phenomenal game plan. What do you think about the dog at the end? Where's your opinion on that? The golden lab who comes up on the end screen of Ram.